It's shaping up to be a beautiful afternoon and evening across much of central Missouri. Going to be very different than what we're going to be seeing just tomorrow night. Now, temperatures still back into the 80s until about 8 p.m. That's when we're going to start to see it continue to cool back down into the 90s. So 9 p.m. still on the warmer side, 79 degrees. Overnight lows eventually going to be coming back down into the lower to mid 60s across much of central Missouri. Winds out of the east at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. But as we head off into Saturday, at least 3/4 of the day looking dry once again. Temperatures up to 90 degrees. But by the evening hours, a little bit closer to sunset, we're going to be welcoming in some chances of some showers and storms back from the west with a low pressure system becoming more widespread as we head off into Sunday for Father's Day. Temperatures cooling down just slightly as that cold front continues to pull back in. Also noticing a change in the wind direction. So winds out of the southeast, a little bit warmer Saturday, and out of Sunday, back out of the northwest, which means going to be a tad bit cooler here in central Missouri. Now taking a look at the ABC 17 Storm Track Future Track, looking at partly cloudy skies throughout much of the day Saturday, just going to be seeing some cumulus clouds, but as we head off towards sunset, we're going to start to see those entering the area back from the northwest, eventually pulling back over much of central Missouri as we head off closer to midnight. So a little bit more widespread. That'll be lingering all the way into Sunday morning. So going to be seeing some heavier downpours associated with this system, and eventually still lingering in the afternoon hours, a little bit more spotty across much of central Missouri. But by Sunday night, a lot of this starts to push back off to the southeast, and into Monday morning, we're going to be looking a lot more dry here in central Missouri. Now, the threat level with this system for Saturday evening going to be a level 1 out of 5. The main impact's going to be some heavier downpours, gusty winds in some areas, especially off to the southwest. Could see some isolated hail. A lot of that going to be underneath that 1-inch criteria, but could see 1 or 2 storms producing that damaging hail. So make sure you have the ABC 17 Storm Track weather app downloaded for your location and have it up to date. Now, we're going to be looking at widespread up to 1 inch of rainfall across much of central Missouri. Really need to be seeing a lot more than that in the next 7 days, but really this is going to be the primary system we're going to be tracking as high pressure will slide back into the region. So that cold front cooling us back down to 82 degrees on Sunday. Then that high pressure starts to come into play as we head off into next week, tracking plenty of sunshine. Temperatures reaching back into the lower 90s. Taking a look at the Jefferson City 7-day forecast. Plenty of sunshine, like I said, so going to be a great time after you get through this weekend to be out and about by the pool as temperatures will continue to ride back into the lower 90s.